no errors. They left 7 on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your 2022 Texas Rangers.
Ready to go now? Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dane Dunning.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And now the big-time power threat, Hugh Lloyd. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Simeon. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead. 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Lloyd stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yoel Pozo. Got him. 2 down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Hugh Lloyd digs in now. Putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that
this ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next up for Texas, Charlie Culberson. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Runner leads away at second. Popped up. Lowry makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for Texas, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Tony Kemp, 1 for 2. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Hugh Lloyd.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Into center and a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So next to hit for Texas, Charlie Culverson. Kicks and deals. To the right side. Over to first. That is the inning. Now here is Hugh Lloyd.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Charlie Culverson, the next to hit for the 4th time tonight. That one lifted to left. And the inning is over.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2022 Texas Rangers.
So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab, Kohei Arihara. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. 3rd home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. How is that fastball out of here?
And now Tony Kemp, 0 for 1 so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
On the ground. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. And that'll do it. The A's strand 1. They're down 1-0.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
Up next for the Rangers, Hugh Lloyd.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Lloyd into second, and he's got a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave one. Welcome back, bottom of the sixth. And now, Lloyd. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. His fourth home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So digging in, Lloyd.
The first baseman, number 22, Lloyd.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kemp makes the play, and there are two down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole. Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
2-0 your final here in this one. MLB The Show.
Oh, it's his first home run in the big leagues, and any guy will tell you it's a moment they never forget. Ken Griffey Jr. hit 630 of them over his Hall of Fame career. No big deal. He joins us now. Ken, what's this moment like for him?
It's unbelievable. You know, the fact that he finally got one. You know, this is a dream come true to actually hit a home run in a major league game.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd. You know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash. I'm telling you, it's just, you know what, you learn at the AAA level, but when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and I thought, no way possible. But when you watch how pitchers pitch you consistently, it lets you know.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, the show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
2022 Minnesota Twins.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, it's Sonny Gray. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He sends it into the second deck. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Lloyd stepping in for the Rangers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Now a rocket to right center, way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Lloyd stepping in for the Rangers.
Lloyd.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Grounder might be 2. Seager over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 6 and the Twins 3. Next up for Texas, Lloyd for the 4th time tonight.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone! A solo shot. His 4th home run of the game. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Lloyd. He's got the power but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. One left for Texas, but they still lead it 7-3.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Big hit.
He's playing well, and he looks like he's got something to prove. Mike Lowell, tell me, why does it matter the beginning of your career? Why does it matter for a young player to have early success in the majors?
Well, I think everyone wants to make a good first impression. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And I think confidence brings future success. I don't think there's anyone who walks into a major league clubhouse for the first time and knows they are going to have success. I think you can have confidence in your ability, but I think that initial success brings confidence, and then that confidence brings more success. So getting off to a good start, making that good first impression, I think is so much better than getting off to a bad start. So it opens eyes. I think it opens up opportunities, and it makes that leash a little longer for your organization to make decisions on you.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2022 Minnesota Twins.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Kenta Maeda. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So
hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Arraez stands in. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average.
The designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting third.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And now the 0-1. Tap to first, Lloyd. The throw to second is offline. Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arraez. He hit into a double play his first time up. To the right side, Ibanez gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Twins 5 and the Rangers 2. So 2 away with nobody on. Lloyd stepping in for the Rangers.
22. Lloyd.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And the deficit remains 5-2. Lloyd now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Towards first, has some trouble with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Now it's going to be Luis Arraez.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis.
0-2 now. Slow roller to first. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Down go the Twins in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back in Minnesota, leading off, Lloyd.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
1-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the pitch, runner on the goal. Throw, tag, ow! Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
I think on that one right there.
And now the first baseman, Hugh Lloyd. This guy with light tower power.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager, known for his late inning heroics.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Line drive, that's a base hit. White rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Rangers lead the pair. Score remains tied, 6 apiece.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the Victoria Twins, 7 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 runs.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Trevor Larnach.
Leading off for
And a
the
pitch.
Twins, the center fielder, Trevor.
High in the air, out to right.
Larnach.
Calhoun pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive.
1 out, base is empty. Hugh Lloyd stepping in for the Rangers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Hard hit, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that.
So 1 out, nobody on. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So 2 down now, and here is Hugh Lloyd.
Now batting.
This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Simeon stands at second with 2 gone. That one ripped. On the warning track, and hauls it in. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 1 and the Twins nothing. 1 out, runner at second. Hugh Lloyd getting ready to hit.
Number 22.
Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fast.
And now this is down for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Brad Miller blasts one out. His 18th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lloyd. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! He got just enough of that one. His 9th homer of the year. It's 10-7.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Robertson, the base runner at first with 1 out. To third might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So next to hit for Texas, Lloyd.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Polanco tosses to first. And that is out number 2.
You know, even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
11 runners left.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis. 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, Lloyd. Big time power.
Lloyd.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. And there's a fly ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here is Marcus Semien. Really looking good at the plate so far in this series with 5 hits and 11 at-bats. In the air out to center. Buxton drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. The tag gets him and it's a base is empty, 1 away. Next up for Texas, Lloyd. Doubled in his first AB.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Hey, way to square it up.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's Marcus Semien. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the... Daniel Robertson will hit next.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jago.
On the ground, could be 2. Beats to second, out there. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Lloyd stepping in for the Rangers. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Lloyd at second with 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Cole Calhoun. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. And that is that. So next to hit for Texas, Lloyd. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He blasts one out to right, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here's the first baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get the tag on him. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Lloyd.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. He sends it out of here. His 11th of the year. It's 6-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over
steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Cliff, what adjustments should a young hitter be making now that he's facing major league level pitching?